We are live.
What the buck is up, every pony?
I was waiting for it. I was like, he's here now. He can actually say it.
Yeah.
You missed your
Hello,
hello moment.
everyone. We've missed our milk thistle the past 2 weeks.
Yes.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
I believe.
Yes.
It did take a week off.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. We missed our milk.
Well, everybody gets a full glass of milk today. It's good to be back.
Gotta get that calcium.
Like zoinks, we got ourselves some milk, man.
All right. So, with you guys returning back from the rift, obviously, barely. Some of you barely hanging on by a few threads after it's very much testing you to your maximum. You guys drag yourselves back onto the hole and sort of look to resting and healing your wounds from the hard-fought battle. Was there anybody doing anything in particular before they look at resting or sort of preparing themselves for the next day?
I think Alexander is just going to find a bed and slump onto it after taking off his arm.
Okay.
It still says that the game is paused.
Because it is. There you go. Now it's moving. Now you can move.
How far outside of Village Town are we now?
You were... I find the map.
Yeah, let's go to the player map.
It's the bestest map.
No, I'm going to the world map. Because I can see distances travelled to that one.
Well, I don't have the option to go to world map.
Yeah, I'm regretting choices because it's taking a little bit to... Oh no, I just had to click on it again. You guys are that many hexes out of the area, so I believe that's that many. You're about 36 miles away from Villager Town, I think.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, 36 miles out. Was there anything you wanted to do in particular? Well,
I believe
Milk Thistle.
I believe Milk Thistle just being on the ship. I'm not really sure how to roleplay him being absent during that time. I guess we'll say he was in deep meditation. But yeah, until we return back to Villager Town, I don't think there's any role-playing things I wanted to do, so we can just continue on.
Okay. So you
Sorry.
guys rest.
I did try to switch to the player map, and the screen just went white.
You have to click it a second time.
Yeah, click it a second time.
Okay. Oh, there it goes.
I had to refresh because the airship wasn't showing up when I went back.
Yeah, I'm having the same issue. I might have to refresh mine, but I need to send something before I do. You guys are roughly about here-ish at the moment. I believe that is where you're kind of looking to head towards. Well, that's the idea.
So, but, yeah.
Alright, so those of you who need sleep still, go and rest. Those that do not need sleep will go about whatever activities they feel they need to do.
Well, we do have another combat to run for the next day. So yeah, Burn's gonna probably go and get some rest.
Somebody hopefully just got a whisper.
Not milk thistle.
Not I.
I believe I did.
That's, while you're reading that, I can quickly refresh. Oh, I'm hoping that doesn't kick everybody out, but we'll find out in a second.
Yeah.
What happens is, I need a doctor. My water just broke. One of those inopportune time.
I don't believe she's that far along.
Yeah.
But for those of you who do not need to sleep, you will see that Wishful Pen is busy with numerous books, and she takes a number of them and does leave the ship and go and stand near the rift. And as she appears to be studying the rift and consulting a number of her books as she works through the night. But that's for people who are on the deck and do not sleep.
I am going to make a notepad of this because this feels important. I am actually taking notes about this. The shocker.
I think Metu will like lay on her bed but instead of sleeping she'll just be reading the book Wishful Pen gave her.
Oh yes.
Let me guess. Is it the book? The book starts out of how she became a god in the first place.
No, she doesn't start off that pretentious. It goes in and explains to you about each of the deities and sort of their importance and sets you up, and then it leads into sort of individual deity and their sort of practices and ceremonies and representations. It's almost like it's a very well put together research paper.
Okay. I look at the explanation of different deities and I just skip it.
Milk Thistle would get his 2 hours of sleep, prep his spells, and then he'll be on top deck to, patrol, keep an eye on things for threats.
Didn't you take Sustained by Faith?
What was that?
I said, didn't you take Sustained by Faith?
Oh, it's been a while. Let me double check. Oh, wait. Yes, I did, because that means I don't have to sleep anymore.
Yes. I believe you gave away your ring to somebody else.
I haven't given it away yet, but it is available. I think I offered it to Alexandra, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe he's already got one.
Yeah, I already got one thing.
Okay. Bern, would you like a ring of you only have to sleep 2 hours a day?
Sure. That actually would be really helpful.
Okay.
You will not receive said, you will not gain said benefits until you've had it for a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ring of Sustenance, that's it.
You should be able to gift it to him.
Okay, how do I do that?
You go to the item, there's a little present next to it, click that and you should be able to select burnt.
Okay, it's out of my inventory.
Alright. I see it. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So yeah, we'll take 7 days for it to take effect. But once it does, you'll be able to stay away for long periods of time.
Totally fine. I mean, we have all the time in the world right now until we don't.
It takes 8 days for it to take effect. As a week in the Ponyfinder world is 8 days.
Totally fair. Yeah, so once he gets it, he's just gonna put it on one of his forelegs, and as he's starting to drift off, that's when he sort of he sees Metal Banana. He gives her a smile before he just flops onto his back, and he's out like a light.
All right. Everyone sleeps obviously the length of time that they are required to. Maybe some.
Metal notices a smile.
Maybe some tossing and turning more than others, and waking after their particular time of resting, and a bit more of a sort of a, waking from nightmare type of thing. But other than that, everybody is well rested come the time when they would be.
So yeah, when Alexandrite wakes up, he's going to head out of the room to go find Milk Thistle.
Milk Thistle will be on top deck looking around.
Alright, apparently the door is not within my reach.
Died.
No problem. I had to be right next to the door I couldn't open it from the...
Yes.
Metal was magically sleeping on this bed.
Alright. Yes. Surprisingly not, you have to be next to doors to open them, rather than on the other side of the room.
I wasn't on the other side of the room. I was just diagonal to it.
Oh yeah, that doesn't work.
Yeah, so once morning comes, Bird is gonna get up and get equipped with with his armor and all that. As he walks out, he's gonna go, "Morning, Metal," and he bows his head respectfully.
She is still asleep.
Can we see the sunlight outside?
Not from inside the bedroom.
All right.
It wouldn't matter. She fell asleep while reading, so the book's on her face. It wouldn't matter.
All right. So he walks over to the stairs and he looks up. Can you see the sunlight?
Yes. It is morning.
And if I remember right, there is a kitchen, right over here.
There's an alchemy lab and an engineering room. There's not much of a kitchen here.
Alright. So what he's going to do, he's going to walk back into the bedroom. He's going to carefully and politely remove the book from Metal's face, setting it on the other bed. Let's see, what skill do I want to use? Does Bird want to be a total dick? Intimidate is a plus 19, and it is very challenging.
Okay.
You know how out of, how in the military, the people that play the trumpets in the morning for the reverie is?
Yeah, buglers.
Yes, I know
Yeah.
that.
He basically pulls out his shamisen, and he's playing that as he just intimidatingly yells, "Reverie! Get up!" Oh shit! Get up out there before I drag you out!
Okay. So listen carefully. Because from like in like a cartoon, Metu doesn't jumps like off a bed. but like lands on the floor, or like in a cartoon where the character's scared in bed and they just jump out of bed and fall. It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
Like that. And she just lands face first on the floor, but she quickly gets out like, "Sir, yes, sir. Wait a minute, it's not boot camp."
Right. Bern is just he has this playful smirk on him. He usually isn't like using his he's more trying to be like the playful intimidation kind of person, but right now it's like he just looks him out. He's like, "Come on, get your armor and your equipment. We have to head back into the rift today."
Is it morning already?
Yep. Doesn't feel like it, does it?
Nope. I get my stuff.
Yep. And with that, he sets his shamisen back on his back, and he just like total Livesly. I don't know how you pronounce that character's name. Just struts on out of there like he knows what the fuck he's doing. Morning.
Good morning. Alexander is going to look to Milk and say, "Do you mind if I talk to you about something?"
Milkthistle would step away from the edge of the ship. What's on your mind, Alexandra?
A nightmare that I had. I would like your counsel on it.
Ah, very good. And he'll pull out his book and sit down with you.
All right, and I will go over my dream. I will, basically try to explain it. All right, so I felt myself die again, and I was hovering over my body, and as I was dragged off away from Everglow. I was pulled somewhere to a black wasteland covered in full granite. How do you pronounce this word?
I will.
Steel?
I'm not sure how do you pronounce it because it's one of those words I look at and go, no brain, no worky. But that's that's what you're trying to pronounce.
Fulgurite?
Fulgurite. The area was dead and empty, and I could feel a shadow cast over me. The sun started to vanish in the sky. The world goes to dark. As I turn, I see a stag, but it's made out of bones. Its fur is matted and patches are missing. Its antlers are large and twisted, and bent at odd angles. His body's hanging from bloody drip. With body hanging from them, bloody dripping. Before I can see anything, or before I can see any more, its eyes were piercing down at me. Here, I'll make a little notes to actually show what the actual message was for people, because I suck at
Describing.
Yeah.
It's alright.
I'm don't worry. I suck at subscribing too. Oh.
There you go. It's an in-character note.
And if anyone wants to know what Frugorite is, that's a knowledge nature check. Unless you actually know out of character, then you can know it.
I feel like I should know it, but at the same time, like,
And that doesn't mean you can go Googling now.
Yeah, no. I have no knowledge in nature.
Okay, Google plant.
I wish I knew what the hell it was.
Honestly, I was about to Google it, but if it's going to be an in-character thing, then maybe I shouldn't.
Yeah, its knowledge nature will tell you what
Yeah.
it is.
I knew it had something to do with fossilization, I think.
So it's maybe like an ambergriff, maybe.
As I said, knowledge nature. If you're there when Alex describes it to you.
Well, Bird has nothing in knowledge nature, so
Hey, Wishful Pin's there.
Nope, she's not on the ship currently. She's out
No.
by the rift studying.
Okay, sorry.
Oh.
Never mind. That's Crystal. What's her face? Oh God.
Amethyst?
Yeah, Amethyst. Thank you. Amethyst is here. She might know.
NPCs, Amethyst. Did I drag her full sheet in? I have not. Okay.
Oh.
That's fine. I have her in Hero Lab still.
All right. Well, let me look at what you posted in on notes. Even when you feel yourself die once again as you're hovering over your body, dragging away through the everglow at high speed. Everything is a blur till you find yourself on a black wasteland, area covered in fulgurite. Area around feels dead and empty, and when you feel a shadow over you, the sun starts to vanish from the sky as the world goes into darkness. As you turn around, you see stag. Oh, stag, capital S, so a stag word you mean. Right?
Yeah, I believe that is the case.
Okay. Only made of skin and bone and fur matted with patches missing. Its antlers are large and twisted and bent at odd angles with the body hanging down from blood dripping. Before you can see any more, its piercing eyes staring down at you. Alright. So, with that, Milk Thistle is, writing these notes down into his book. And he asks you, it's like, was there anything else?
That was it.
Let us consult and see what we can learn. Alright, so I'm going to roll Interpret Dreams blindly, GM.
Yep.
And are we going to do this as before, where I ask 3 questions specifically related to the imagery of the dream, and then you find the interpretation?
Yeah, you can pick out obviously 3 key points you want to know about. And if you roll high enough, you may have a chance to pick more additional numbers, but at the moment it is 3.
Alright.
Sort of, these are what you consider to be the most important words or features within this dream. If you roll high enough, I will then highlight some that are considered more important if you didn't select them already. So you can start off with 3.
Alright. Alright, so Milk Thistle is going to focus on the imagery of Alexandrite being dragged away from his body, the shadow and darkness covering the world, and then the imagery of the stag made of bones and rock.
Amethyst can tell you that what's it called? I'm trying to remember the names of it now.
Fulgurite.
Fulgurite, yep, is where lightning hits sand.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
What?
Maybe Google that just to see it.
Yeah, now you can because I've told you. So it's basically it's fossilized lightning is another way of putting it.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know this was a thing.
Mm. Yes, very interesting. So,
oh wow, this is cool.
so dragged. A B C D E F G. You flick through your book, looking for your inspiration and and sort of clues that will help you best interpret the dream. No, no, no. Duck. No, none of those. Drop in. No, you won't. You sort of start looking through, and you're sort of trying to find the suitable interpretation.
It definitely helps that we can hear the pages turning.
Yes. Well, he's using a skill, so I'm using an actual prompt to interpret dreams to give you proper dream interpretations.
Yeah. I know, I'm just making...
1 second, Mary, I'll let you in a sec. Come on then. Right, so... Well, I was hoping for pulling or pushing. Well, you're being pulled. But you will go for this one. So the first aspect that you focus on, and you mostly sort of focus on obviously being dragged away. The idea of like being pulled great distances or moving far can often be interpreted or implying that well, you will make a journey soon, in which you may meet strangers who will be instrumental in changing your life from good to bad. And given that it was a sort of a significant long way, it does sort of imply a significant long journey as far as you can tell.
So you describe that as being pulled away means you'll make a journey soon, meeting new persons who will change your life from good to bad.
Yes.
And the distance means, what was the last part?
Because it's a great distance, implies a very large or long distance to travel. With dreaming of it being your own body, it is interpreted as success is within your reach. You next move on to darkness and shadows. So, which probably links in with the first one. So, darkness. So, to dream of darkness represents overtaking you on a journey, normally of showing like. Normally implies not illness, but misfortune in any work you may attempt. And given that the sun was taken away, could indicate a bad ending before the journey's end.
So linking with the first one, a long journey means misfortune in any work you attempt. The sun being taken away could indicate a bad ending before the journey's end. Is that correct?
Yes. Just checking the shadow side of things, just to see if that goes into things anymore. Yes, so that would be what you get from that one. And the final one you look at. Okay, so so the animal first of all you focus on. So the stag, the symbolization of that. But it may alter once you sort of add in its depiction. No, gone past it. Stag. Here we go. So, dreaming of stags normally mean if you see stags in your dream, you will have honest and true friends with enjoying delightful entertainment is normally the interpretation with stag, but that's the normal one. But you saw it in almost like a zombified state or dead state. Unless you wish to interpret its appearance in a different demeanour. Because I would thought you would describe it as a zombie or dead state, but you might see it as something different. So I'm asking you before I give you those sort of.
Milk Thistle, while trying to interpret, would specifically ask, when you saw the stag, was it standing upright and appeared awake despite its rotting state?
See here.
Sadly, you can't. Sadly, that's as much information you got is what you can recall from your dream.
I can't really recall.
But it was standing over you, and its eyes on you, correct?
That's correct.
Let's see what this thing. Beautiful bones and rotting. Alright, GM. Kind of altering the third question a bit. Instead of just the stag itself, what would it mean for the stag to be like standing over you and staring at you intently?
Okay, I see where you're going with it. So sort of like I'm trying to think of the term where somebody like looks down on you.
Being condescending?
No, I'm trying to think of the term, because there's something what refers to like standing over somebody or something like that.
Hovering?
Hovering? Don't think it would be that one.
Towering. Lumen.
Looming. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Looming. Looming over you.
Looming.
Yeah. Good old, old-fashioned word, that one. Looming. C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. Looming over you. Sort of thing I would expect to be in this. Loom, okay. Okay, so you would interpret that. Well, you will probably ask Alex, or would you assume that Alex doesn't idolize the individual looming over them?
Yes, especially given its rotting appearance.
Yeah. So with a stranger or an unknown entity looming over you denotes much vexation and unnecessary irritation from conversations of those around you. Also coupled with disappointment. Is what you would get from looming.
Interesting. So yeah, Alexandroid, as you're describing this to Milk Thistle, he has his book opened up and he's going through different areas, having to, check the index and then, try to flip through, for a more specific answer. But he shares that with you. He's like, being pulled away means you'll be making a journey soon. Meeting new persons who will change your life from good to bad. The distance travel being great implies a very large and long distance. But with you traveling with your own body, it means success is within your reach. The darkness and shadows linking with the first one means the long journey will lead to misfortune with any work you attempt. The sun being taken away could indicate a bad ending before the journey's end. Normally dreaming of stags means having honest and true friends and enjoying delightful entertainment. But this unwanted, rotting stag that looms over you denotes a fixation on unnecessary irritation and conversation with those around you, as well as disappointment.
I just hope it is a dream and not a memory of what happened when I died.
Did you behold any imagery at the moment of your death?
After you were smushed into the ground, there was just nothingness until you breathed again, and Wishful Pen was standing over you, very panically.
Yeah, there was nothing really. I basically blacked out, and when I came to, Wishful was over me.
Oh, there was lots of pain. That's definitely something you recall.
That and pain.
Well, what's important to remember about dreams is that they're often just messages, warnings of potentialities. what you've seen transpire in your dream could happen, or you could make necessary changes to prevent it, or you could take necessary actions to see it come true. And with nightmares specifically, they are meant to keep your senses sharp, to make you be wary of potentially those around you who might intend to do you harm.
Well, all I can do is hope that it was just a nightmare. And hopefully prevent such a thing from just from not happening.
Consider carefully the meeting you had with the nightmare. She delivered a message to you that had many of the same themes. She could be reaching out to you again to keep your mind sharp. Whatever you do not let your guard down.
Well, thank you for at least hearing me out.
Of course.
Anyway, we should be off.
Oh,
We have a rift to close.
Only person, well, only pony we're waiting for is Middle Banana.
I have my name.
Mm-hmm. You all set?
Yeah. She just like is holding a helmet. Ready to go.
Alright. I guess back into the rift we go.
So, you guys take your way off the ship and head back down to the ground. You head over to where Wishful Pen has set up a little, like, I don't know, you'd probably call it a small library, given that she's got lots of books out and she appears to be sort of reading through a large number of them as she's sat there sort of a little distance away from the rift, clearly far enough away for it, if it does any random offshoots of lightning, that that she does not get hit by it. And as you all approach her, she looks up from the book and go, "Oh, you're all up and ready. Is it morning already?"
Yeah, you didn't get much sleep, did you?
I didn't sleep at all.
At this, Burns Irish just hikes up. Should we be concerned?
I feel fine. I feel like I've had a perfect night's rest.
Okay then.
It's probably the blessings from the gods.
Probably.
Well, I've been doing more research into these rifts and stuff, and well, they come in all various different types of qualities and stuff, and can have like different effects. I think this is kind of an elemental rift with a mix of possible magic qualities. Some rifts, it might be possible to close them from the outside if they're small, weak ones, but they often are quite difficult to do. Normally, I say easiest route is obviously go inside and destroy the anchors, but sometimes the entities inside apparently are quite friendly and want to go home just as much as we don't want them here. Though often they're angry and annoyed at the fact that they've been ripped from their homes and kind of just want to destroy things what come near them. This one might be.
Do any of us know how to speak any of the elemental languages?
Nope.
I can always cast tongues. I need to double check if communal tongues is a 5th or 6th level spell. I think it's a 6th.
Well, I mean, at least gives us some more information if we come across more of these things.
Yes,
Indeed.
perhaps that we can find an elemental that does wish to go home.
Well,
I
it's possible they all do, but they might be, you know, not talkative. Plus,
aggravated.
I unless you know how to make it go home, then there's no other way other than well, normally defeating them.
I have some knowledge in the planes, so I might be able to identify their moods and like try to figure out like how to calm them down, but I can't speak to them.
But like powerful spells like banishment and stuff would do it.
And Nightshine isn't with us.
Could one of our clerics use the banishment spell?
That's a little bit above my abilities at the moment, and I think it even might be above milk thistles.
Let's see. I need to look that spell up. I don't even know if it's a.
Pretty sure it's a cleric one.
This one's called Banishment. 6th level spell. Yeah. Out of our reach.
So, even if we wanted to be friendly, it's not necessarily something we can do.
I could potentially send one to the astral plane and it can find its way from there. Are all of the elementals pouring in hostile towards us?
We've only found one. It was very
Very aggro, very hostile.
I take it we're going back in now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What alignment are we protecting ourselves against this time? Or element, I should say.
I think we should find out what element we'll run into first and then cast its spells.
Alright, well remember when we go in it hurts.
Yes, but it hurts a lot less than getting hit by one of those things.
Yep.
True. Alright, so you guys head towards the area where you knew there was a weakness in the wall and can obviously push your way through. And as you guys push your way through,
Everyone forget to take off their prayer.
Oh, right.
I need to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I see that on everyone, basically.
Sorry. I was like, duh.
Oh,
I still had it on too, so.
I need to grab a milk thistle
Mm-hmm.
and add them to the encounter. Now let's make sure they can see before I drag you over. Has vision, excellent. Alright. Activate. As you push through the veil of this rift, you take 12 points. Oh, it's apparent milk fist are doing it. 12 points of fire damage. And 12 points of electricity damage. That's 11 points of acid. I apologise for these dice rolls.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I see you're bringing the GM dice today.
Yeah, and 7 points of sonic damage.
Well, thankfully I'm immune to the fire.
So real quick, why are we going through the portal? What's
It's
on
the only
other
way
side?
in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, why do we need to go into the portal?
To close it.
Yeah, they can only be closed from the inside. Not if you, unless you know how to close it from the outside. But this is a very large one, which you are unlikely to be able to close from the outside. Small ones you possibly can.
Do we have a way out once it's closed?
Yeah.
No. Wishful goes. Once they begin to collapse, then anything what belongs in this plane remains, and anything what doesn't, it returns.
All right, so 42 damage total.
Yes. You walk through the other side, and you guys are a little bit crispy.
I'm still looking at a white sheet here.
Click on the planes map again. It might load you in.
Oh yeah.
There we go. We're on the moon.
Yes, it seems to be a very odd wilderness inside, is the best way to describe it. And Wishful will...
1 minute is 10 rounds, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm.
Are we... sorry, Banana, go ahead.
And now you go first.
Are we going to continue taking this damage, or was it just for passing through?
It was just
Just
passing
passing
through.
All right. All right. Do I need to break out the wands to heal us, or are we good to continue?
I've got some of this. Wishful casts. Everyone gains 14 hit points back. She has a look and goes, okay, maybe a little bit more. 19 hit points.
Good rolling.
Nice.
Yeah, there we go. I'm much more.
I'm almost there.
On a scale of 0 to 104, I'm feeling at about a 95. Pretty good.
All right.
Metal does this has one single burn mark now.
All right. I think that's the worst of it.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I'm also gonna spend a surge point to go fast healing so I can fully heal.
Okay, that's fine. So,
Yeah.
you are free to explore this place.
Alright.
Well, first off, I think we should get that energy deal to where it was the first one that we encountered, right?
What's that?
That we're going with.
Yeah,
For
we're gonna put protection against whatever we're gonna encounter first.
So, yeah. So let's see.
Which we don't know that till we
Yeah.
encounter it, sadly.
Yeah.
Hope you guys can see yourself all here.
I see a white screen.
Oh,
Click
click
on
on the
planes.
planes map. That will load you back in, because it doesn't seem to load you fully.
Yeah, the auto mover one doesn't seem to be working for some reason. So.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right.
Oh no, not another. Oh wait, it's dead.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
That's the corpse of the one that was.
That's one that you murderized.
I shattered into a million pieces.
There is like a large puddle. Well, there's still parts of it, but there's a large puddle of what remains of it, as well as some of its icy body.
I'm surprised. I guess it'll go back to the elemental planes when it's when we get rid of everything.
Do we have a light source?
Wishful should be giving out some light.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a lantern.
Yeah, it's taken a moment for Wishful Pin's movements to cause the orb of light to move.
I think I have one more tub of oil left. Yeah, I do.
What you see before you, Alex, is a. Oh, actually, let me just turn off the GM view. No. There you go. You see a sort of very small bridge, what seems to be running over sort of a river of acid.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't look pretty.
I don't like that.
Yes. So I take it that's where the acid one might be.
Mm-hmm.
So are we going to be facing off against different elemental guardians?
Yeah, that's the theory. After we destroyed the ice one, we no longer took ice damage on the way out.
Interesting. I've prepped 2 castings of resist energy. I could burn some mythic points and cast it on everyone. That would give us 20 points of acid resistance.
That would probably be safe. I have a feeling we're gonna have to cross this bridge.
Yeah.
Yep. Then GM, since we're here, I'll go ahead and cast resist energy twice. We'll say once on Milk and then once on Wishful Pin.
Okay.
And then I will burn 1, 2, 3 mythic points to cast resist energy again on burned Alex and Metal Banana.
Wishful does say she has 1 casting of resist energy as well, so you can save one of your spells.
Okay, then I'll burn 2 mythics.
Wishful, will use
Someone's
this.
popular today.
Scammers cold calling me and wasting my time.
Ah,
So if I'm not in
Just
session,
like-
if I'm not in
I'm-
session or doing something important, I'll just harass them and say things that would normally be illegal, but they're not going to report me to the police department, so I just say it anyway.
Alright.
Alright.
So everybody has resist acid.
Yes, resist acid 20.
alright.
Nice.
Alright.
Alright, so bring that down to 0. There we go. GM, I'm going to do a perception check around this bridge to see if there's anything waiting for us on the other side. Or underneath.
As far as you can see across the other side, once the light runs out, it just disappears into darkness. So you're not able to make out anything other than what is within your light. For underneath the bridge, you don't see anything lingering underneath it. But what you can tell of the bridge is it almost seems stringy, like it's not fully formed. There's movement and flex in it, almost like it's partially alive is one of the ways to say it, because it sort of almost breathes as it sort of gets larger and smaller. But it doesn't look like it's like solid. It looks like it's tendrils going across.
I think we found our elemental right there.
Mm-hmm.
So, Milk Thistle's thinking about doing a preemptive attack.
Perhaps we should try to communicate with it before we.
That would be a wise idea, yes.
Alright, so a casting of tongues then. Let me just make sure that's... Yeah. Oh. Alright, so Milk Thistle's gonna cast tongues on himself. And he's gonna speak to the spindly twiddly acid things down there. And he's just gonna ask it, are you the guardian of this bridge?
It does not. Nothing responds.
I'm not getting an answer back.
Well, might just not be intelligent.
Possibly.
Well,
Alright.
As you walk across the bridge, Alex, your weight causes it to start to droop down, and and it starts to thin the bridge out. Roll me a reflex.
All right.
Oh no.
23.
Alright, you are able to keep your footing as you start to make your way across and do not slip off.
Well, I'm probably the heaviest, so it's good to test that out. Yeah, Alexander will carefully start to move now that he feels the bridge.
The bridge of the goo. After you, Milk Thistle.
I don't want to walk into absolute darkness, so I need Wishful Pin to come up behind me.
Wishful will step forward to here.
Metal.
Right, make me a reflex save, Milk Thistle. And I will do one for Wishful as well as you both walk across.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh, dear.
Oh no.
Let's see. Mythic points give me a D20 reroll, correct?
I do not believe so. I could be wrong.
We're allowed to burn mythic surge points for a list of purposes. I think dice rerolls are one of them.
Possibly. Heroes. Let me have a quick look. Do. Hard to kill. Surges. So mythic power. Each day you can expend a number of mythic points equal to 3 plus double your mythic with this. So certain abilities you have will use mythic points. So surges. You can use a surge to increase a d20 by 6 using an immediate action. Even after the roll's been taken, this can change the outcome of a roll. You can use a mythic point to take an additional standard action. Unless you have something that lets you re-roll a d20, I don't think you get one as a standard.
Okay. If I do burn a mythic surge point, would that change the fact that I roll a natural 1?
No, natural ones are automatic failures.
Then, yeah, Milk Thistle is just going to have to eat this then.
I'm just doing one quick...
Rest.
I think... when you hit tier 7, then you can re-roll, you can use a mythic point to re-roll a d20. So it's a higher level one. So it is an ability, but it's a little bit higher. Reflex. Ooh. Why are you so low? Okay. Oh yeah, she's got no dex because she's an Earth Pony. But she is okay. Alright, so she starts coming across as you slip Milk Thistle, and you have one final chance to grab the edge before you do fall off into the acid below.
Alright, and that's a climb check, correct?
I think so. Or it's acrobatics. Never remember which way around. Because you're kind of long jumps, hopping in. No, it must be a climb check in regards to you doing this. Now I believe it is the DC plus 10.
Okay, so I'm going to roll a climb check, and I'm going to burn a mythic point to add a d6 to the roll.
You can choose to add a mythic point after you rolled, just to make sure if it will help.
Oh, it's yeah. I had a feeling I was going to require it. Wow,
Ugh.
not a good day for Milk Thistle.
Right, Milk Thistle sadly goes off the edge and falls in acid. There's a sort of a plop as he lands in it. Um,
Yeah, I was gonna see if I could do maybe advance or something to try to speed up and catch you, but I don't know if I would be
no,
permitted.
you wouldn't be able to do that one. You falling in, you will take this much acid damage, which I think you're okay.
Yeah.
Yes, because we got resistance 20, but still, I do not want to stay in this stuff. So
No, I require a swim check from you.
oh wow, I'm so good at those.
Yeah.
This character is not built for physicality. All right, I will do a swim check. That ain't bad.
So thankfully the stream isn't moving too difficultly, but even if it was, you have success. You can move as you are swimming this round, which I believe is a quarter speed.
All right, so that means 10 feet. So yeah, Milk's just gonna beeline it for the bank here.
If you are at the edge, you can pull yourself out.
Okay.
Yeah, you can move quarter speed as a move action. So if that's enough, then you can use a secondary move action to get over. Wishful will join the others at the other side. Do you have your light? Yes, you do.
By the way, Metsu has her lantern out.
Yep, I checked to see if you have light. You should have light on your person.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, I need to roll a reflex.
Yep. As you move on, Alex and Wishful will probably notice something coming behind them.
No, this is going to be a mythic surge.
All right.
11?
11. Oh dear, you'll be slipping. Roll me that climb check. You're good at those, right?
I'm gonna be. Let's see. All right, adding a surge to this.
Okay.
Probably not enough.
No, I'm afraid it is not enough. You will end up. Oh no, I've got Haven highlighted. That will mean, as that thing moves over, you do slip and fall into the drink or the acid. So you're fine because you take 18 points of acid damage, but do not take any damage because of the resistance. Everybody else, it is initiative time.
Alright.
I haven't even crossed the edge yet.
I know, but other people have, and the light got their attention.
It's all right. You're a cavalier. You can charge across.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If I don't slip off.
Oh no.
It could be like in the end times meme.
Alright, I don't think we got any battle music playing. No, you don't. Well, at least I don't hear any.
Everything's
Yeah,
quiet.
I'll drop you guys my special rope, and you guys can hopefully climb up.
Alright, has everyone rolled their initiatives?
We need metal banana.
Metal Banana, roll
Yeah,
me
that's-
your initiative.
Yeah, I'm just looking for my initiative. There it is.
Alright, so we're going to begin
Yay.
combat. Sadly, it's fun, happy person time. Who gets to go first? As the fiery creature comes into view, and gives a roar of a fiery inferno. You can, from the distance, you can feel the heat already radiating off its body. As it will begin to lumber forward. Does he do anything scary? Other than hurt you lots. Looks like it's the simple hurt you lots kind of thing. Alright, so this thing's going to get closer. Yeah, it'll probably move to here. Oh, not by that close. It'll move to here, which I think will be enough for it to hurt Wishful Pen, which she does not want to be there. Can it power attack? No, it cannot. It does that instead. So, it moves forward and will attack Wishful. I'm pretty sure that will smack her. Yes, so she takes that much. That doesn't seem right. Oh, 8 plus... Oh, plus burn is extra. Okay, she needs to make a reflex save. Alright, so she take her damage. And then she must make a reflex save. Where's her reflex? Here it is. Roll. Oh dear, that's not good. She is on fire.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Or catches on fire, I should say. As it attacks, it then jumps back. So it basically springs forward, attacks Wishful, and then springs back, leaping around like fire does. Burnt. Alright, I'm going to need a swim check. If you finish your turn in acid, you take more acid damage.
Okay, let's see if he's able to make this swim.
You can.
Yeah.
You can swim at quarter speed.
Yep.
So, and then you can climb out of the acid as up the embankment and stuff as your other move action.
Yeah, that's what he's gonna do.
You successfully get out with the acid sort of dripping off your body and the sort of hiss and steam rising as some of your items still sort of give that sort of acidy hiss noise.
He just sort of, as he gets out, he just shakes his armor off and he smells the flames. Just perfect. And that's his turn.
Alright, McChrystal, you got out last turn, so you can basically react. Yeah. Normally.
Okay. How high up is this cliff here?
That is 10 foot, and then the other one is also another 10 foot.
Alright, so the sphere of light that I've got is centered here. I can't see past where Wishful Pen is, so I don't have line of sight on the elemental.
No, you wouldn't anyway because of it's too high up from your position. Because you're under the bridge.
Milk Thistle is going to hold his turn until after Alexandre. He's going to say, it's like, Alexandre, throw me a rope.
Okay, my turn.
Metal Banana.
Okay, how far can I go? About there. Okay. Where? Ooh, okay, tell me when to start making the reflex save.
If
And
you're
I
going
can't
across the
move.
bridge, just roll the reflex save now. Because
Okay.
basically, when you're about there-ish, it will kick in. Like over the middle of the
Alright,
acid.
Okay.
So,
Okay, I'm there.
so move to where you basically want to finish is the best thing. So I believe.
Oh, move to where I think. Okay.
Yeah,
So, that where was it again?
I believe it was.
You were.
Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah, 35. I think it was there. You were going for 35.
Yeah, right there. Yep. Okay. Reflex save. Let's see if clumsy floor or it takes effect. And it does. It definitely does.
You might be able to save yourself with a lucky.
No, I'm not. No, I won't. No, I won't. I won't.
You're just going to admit
No, I
defeat and you slip into the acid below with a plop.
Can I make the climb check?
Oh yeah, you can still make the climb check.
Okay. Come on, Lady Luck. Oh, fuck you.
You land into the acid with a plop.
I just slip on a rock or something.
You slip on the slime. But you do not take any damage as your acid protection protects you.
Yay, that acid protection.
Not to wait, I'm in the river.
Was it? I believe because you basically did a single move action there. You can attempt to swim this turn to get yourself to the edge, but
Yeah,
you
sure,
will
I'll do
not
that.
be able to get out this turn.
Yeah, sure, I'll do that. I don't have much swim in, but it's better than nothing. Come on, don't fuck me over.
All right,
Hey,
so
fuck me over.
you check swim.
I'm gonna make a search.
Okay, make your surge.
This is not looking good for me.
I mean, the spell is absorbing most of it.
All right.
That's a 12.
You're kind of treading acid at the moment. You're not making any distance, but you're not being like pulled under the water.
Okay, cool.
But but you are moved 5 foot this way as the stream pulls you along. Oh wait, sorry, no, got the water flow the wrong way round. You move 5 foot that way as the stream pulls you along.
Okay. Great.
Is that everything?
Yep, can't do anything else.
Alright, Wishful then. Well, she just got attacked by a fiery thing. Now, I think she can't hit everybody.
She is also on fire, so...
Yeah, she is on fire, but she's still gonna... In a minute, Pippin. But she is at least going to do something. Does she have to touch people? She does, so... well, she's... You're... Oh wait, you're immune to fire, aren't you? Yeah, hide behind the pony who's immune to fire.
Yeah.
That's what she's doing. Hold on. Cats. She's gonna do this one. She doesn't use this one a little bit. Ooh.
Ah.
She will summon a spiritual ally on the creature. Nope, apparently I did not make a spiritual ally weapon for her.
She can borrow milk thistles if you need a placeholder.
Yeah. Well, no, the stats would be slightly different. She is not quite as high level. Alright, there we because I thought I made an attack on a sheet for it, but I have not. So let me read the spell. What is its... Yeah, it does it on that, so it deals 1d10 of force. I need to hit. Okay, each round. Attack against the foe, the special ally makes attention because of the one or creature. The special ally base attack bonus gains extra attacks if the base attack bonus is high enough, plus your wisdom bonus may. How do you work its base attack bonus, Ethan?
It uses the caster's base attack bonus.
Oh.
Plus the caster modifier.
Plus the caster modifier, so it is basically a wisdom modifier with her BAB.
Correct.
Alright, let's just duplicate core stuff. Click, edit this, and turn her. Turn this to wisdom. And then the attack will be 1d10 plus 1 for every 3 caster levels. She is caster level 7, 8? 8. So that would be plus 2 at the moment, won't it? Cool. There you go, that'll do. Alright, and it's force damage. Let's see if this works. Well, if you can do a full attack, you can do a full attack. I don't think she does have a full attack. Oh, no, she does. 25 with the first strike. The second one's missing.
And if the guardian or the spiritual ally rolls a critical within the crit range of the weapon, it uses the weapon's critical modifiers.
Critical. Okay, cool. No, the 25... One second. The 25 will not be enough to fight through its defences.
Interesting.
And she has to make a reflex save to continue being on fire. No. No, she is no longer on fire. She was able to sort of pat it out as she sort of jumped along. Going hot, 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 hot. Oh wait, no. It's not the default, it is that higher DC. Okay, no, she does not put herself out. And she takes this much fire damage.
I was gonna say, could she make it with an action point?
No, she... it's a full round action to try and put do anything to put out the flames. So she soon realises, oh god, this is very hot, burny fire. I need to put myself out. So she would definitely be doing something about that next turn. She didn't think it would be that bad, but it sort of suddenly catches her robes on fire, and she's burning a lot more, very painfully. The smell of cooking horse can be smelt in the area.
Ew. Ew.
Alex.
Alright. Alex has a lot of things going on right now. Alright. It's a move action to interact with something in your bag, right?
Yes.
Alright. So he's going to pull out his rope of climb in. And then, as a free action, he's going to drop it down the ledge for people to pick up.
Yep. That is fine. It lands in this hex here, and I'll do a little squiggle.
Free action. I'll go distracted. And He'll run forth, drawing his warhammer out.
You move. You got another 5 more feet on you if you want to use it.
Oh, sure.
Actually, no. Yeah. I don't know if you go into darkness or not.
No, I can still see it where I'm at.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh yeah, of course you do.
And that'll be his turn.
Ooh.
Alright, so Milk Thistle held his turn until after Alexandra, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so Milk Thistle will grab the rope and start climbing.
So you move. 5 foot step. You move over. It's the rope of climb, isn't it?
Yeah.
How? Yeah, go. There you go. You do it. Upon command.
Yeah, so I think you have to do your turn to have it tie up.
Yeah, you have to speak the command word, which is a standard action to invoke, basically. But it will literally do a knotted rope all the way up to the ledge above you.
Alright, so Milk Thistle has to speak the command word?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, yeah, Milk Thistle does that.
You will give you a move action left, so you can make a single climb attempt.
Alright, here we go. That's not going to cut it.
No, not for this one.
Alright, Alexandrite's already run off, but yeah, that's Milk's turn for now.
All right.
It does lower the DC by 10.
It. Actually, yeah, I forgot about the whole 10. So, so you got climbing with a knotted rope, but with nothing to brace on. I can click this and see what the DC is.
Well, we need to get you to the gym.
Yeah. A rope with a wall to brace on, or knotted rope, or rope affixed by. Oh no, a knotted rope starts out as a DC. DC 5.
Oh.
A slippery surface, no. Okay, no, that will be enough to get up if it then also further decreases the DC by 5.
Okay, so how high up do I climb? 10 feet?
It will be quarter speed.
10 feet.
Alright, so you are basically at the height of this first ledge here. You can attempt to swing over next turn onto the ledge underneath it, or you can continue climbing all the way up to the top. Up to you. Next turn, anyway.
Good to go.
I just need to move your initiative after Alex's, though. Update combatant? Yeah. You go just after Alex, which will put you at a 6, just to make life easy.
Yeah. Going after the paladin with the negative dexterity. Always fun.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was either that or put him just before the fire elemental. It doesn't make much difference. Fire elemental's turn. You're there, and it can't do that because you're too close, which is rather annoying.
Yeah, that was the plan.
Unless that lets you do it. It's full round action. You move up to making a single. Could do that, but that's a bit of a nuisance. What does this do?
What does this button do?
No, nothing really super. Oh, okay. No. Doing 2 4-round attack. Doing a 4-round attack against you, I think is going to be the better one at this point. So 4 rounds. As it slams into your body, I believe this damage is bludgeoning damage. You technically still have to roll to see if you catch on fire. I mean, you don't care if you're on fire, but you still have to roll the reflex save.
Alright, I'll roll for it just to keep up the active, like.
You are on fire.
He goes, "Oh no, I'm on fire. Whatever will I do?"
Yeah. If any one of those two attacks hit, then you take whatever damage you take. But that. Oh, and it will 5-foot step here. I think. I didn't really feel like I was doing that. Then it's Burnt's turn.
Alright. So, Metal, my question to you is, how much do you think you can swim over by?
Metal, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. What?
How successfully do you think you could swim over to the shore right here?
I have a +4 to swim.
Alright, so if Bird were to dive in and grab Metal, because his right now is a +8, would that be enough to grab Metal and bring her back over the shore?
Not well. Depends on how good you are at it all. Swimming only helps you swim over there. Won't help you necessarily drag them back. As you dragging somebody back will make it more difficult.
Alright, so my question to you, Metal, is should I try to help you, or would you rather I get up there and get in the fight?
I would rather you get up there and get in a fight.
Alright. Alright, so he's got 5-foot step over here.
Technically, you're not 5-foot stepping because if you were, you wouldn't then be able to start climbing.
Oh, right. So actually, in that case, you know what? He'll go. Alright, let's just see. He'll go over to the rope.
Yep.
And he's gonna start climbing up.
Make me that climb check.
Alright.
Cool. You make it on to the rope, but there's a milk thistle in the way, so you're just behind milk thistle.
Alright, that's gonna be my turn as he says, "Hurry up, we gotta get back in the fight."
Alright. Metal Banana, you're an acid. It burns, maybe.
Okay, what unlucky number I get today?
21. You take 1 point of acid damage.
Yay! This is a good start. Yay! Negativity.
I mean, it could be worse. You could be playing Bubsy.
Then it's a swim.
See.
It's a swim check
Let's
to
see, come on.
try and get to the shore.
Yep. Let's see if Metal drowns. Come on, not one, not one, not one, not one.
Be careful what you wish for.
No, you
Fair
are
enough.
able to swim 15 feet. Not 15. You're able to swim quarter speed. There you go. That's the word I'm looking for.
How much speed?
Quarter speed. Which is a
That's-
pony, I believe it will be like 10 feet.
Yeah, 10.
So you
a
get over
quarter.
to
Is
the
that,
embankment.
is that basically like 30%? Oh, yeah, there.
Quarter.
Wait, 1/4?
Yeah, 1/4.
I
How
have
many quarters
30
in a
feet.
dollar?
I have 30 feet of movement.
Yeah. You should be able to just be able to get to the shore then with it and pull yourself out this round.
Alright, cool. 5, 10. Am I out?
5 more feet and then you're out.
Okay. Can I keep moving or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Now
There you go.
you're fine and you're out. That's as far as you can go this turn as you pull yourself out of the acid and it drips down your body.
I just like shake it off. Was it's time to have a bath.
I mean, at least you're very clean.
I believe Wishful's pen then. Wishful Pen's turn, sorry. Okay, so she is going to do the sensible thing and put herself out. Using this spell because, yeah, that's the best thing to do. So she drenches herself in water to wash off the fire that she's currently engulfed in. Yeah, just make sure there's nothing special about this to stop what stops water doing this. Nope. Alright. She is able to extinguish the flames by basically dropping a load of water on her. She looks like a very wet, burnt pony at the moment, but she's no longer on fire as a plus. But that is mostly what she's going to be doing her turn. Alex.
Alright. Alex is going to, first of all, heal himself for, with his Leon Hu.
Yep.
Not a great amount of damage, but health is health.
Yep.
Next, he's going to 5-foot step, and then full round attack.
Alright, go for it.
Alright.
Your Warhammer strikes, but does not seem to land on anything significant. As your hooves strike at it, again, they seem to hit nothing of substance.
Okay.
You feel like you might be a little bit more on fire at this point.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, did Wishful Pen's thingy attack?
Oh, I did. She has a spiritual ally that would have attacked.
Yeah.
I did forget about that. So, spiritual ally, go! 4-round attack on it. Smack. Ooh.
Ooh, that looks promising.
That is force-based damage. So that will hit it. Or injure it, I should say. Now go for the health bar on, update, there we go. The first attack will hit. For some damage, as she smacks it.
Yeah.
Or it smacks it. Then it's Milk Thistle's turn.
Milk Thistle continues climbing.
Yes. You are able to climb perfectly fine. I don't think succeeding by more helps any further. Oh, you can move quickly, faster than normal, with a -5 penalty, which I'll let you do. You can move half your movement speed, so that means you can get up to the top in this movement round.
Alright. Alright, so yeah, Milk is gonna move up to the top there. Getting spurred on by Burned Requiem at the bottom. I do not have eyes on Alexandrites.
Hold on. You should be able to, but let me check your line of sight. You do not have low vision enabled. Do you have low light vision?
I believe so. Yeah, Clovens have low light vision.
Cool, there we go. It's enabled.
Now I can see. Fantastic. Alright. How far away are you, Alexandrite? That far away, I think. Yeah, 45 feet is the short distance for short range spells, correct?
It says it on your thing. Your close range is 50 feet at the moment.
50 feet, okay. In that case, Milk Thistle is going to cast Profane's a fur. Oh, it's a burst. Okay, wait. I think I can still hit everybody. Yes, I can. Fantastic. All right. But not this guy though. He gets left out. Yeah, Profane's a fervor for everyone, so you can select your bonus at the start of each turn. That's Milk's turn.
Alright, I believe it is the creature's turn? Yes. For some reason it's not telling me whose turn it is with the little things around it, but never mind. Alright. It's going to move to here, and it's just going to smack Alex lots. Alex is too close to do its little jumping around attacks, and it doesn't have anything unless.
Yeah, well, that's the plan.
Well, yeah. Alright, smacking time for you. Ooh, I think they might miss. Oh no, maybe not.
No.
Obviously if they hit, then they do the damage amount. I would ask you to do a reflex save, but you're already technically on fire, and you don't really care about that. But yes, that will be its turn as it smacks into you more. Burnt. Burnt. Are you there?
Are you with us, bro? Are you muted?
Bernie, you there?
Oh no, Burnt's dead.
I miss Burn so much. He was such a great character. He had so much potential, and it's all lost.
Did you say BRB at any point? I don't see anything.
Burn your Requiem. I can't remember if he said he had to step away or not.
No.
Yeah, I don't think he...
Sorry,
Like
I
the
had
sounds. Now you're back.
Sorry, I had to step away for a moment. Had a phone call.
Well, it's your turn.
Alright, let's see. Profane's a fervor. Let's see. Everything.
So you can use increase your speed by 30 feet, stand up as a swift action without provoking attack of opportunity, take an extra attack, gain +2 to attack rolls, dodge rolls, and AC. Cast a spell of second level or lower as if it were enlarged, extended, silent, or still spell. I mean, if you increase your speed, you should be able to get to the top, probably without any issues. With a successful climb check, which I don't think you can fail. What are you doing? Or did you go again?
Burned, are you there?
I know he said he had a phone call, or is he still on the phone?
He died again.
W bird.
Burned.
Bernie.
Does he need to hold his turn, maybe?
Might have to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. When you return, you can do your turn. Alright, so... Alright, Metal Banana.
Yo.
Your turn.
Okay. Can I choose the increased speed one?
Yes.
Or is that not me?
Yes, you can choose increased speed, but you would need
Cool.
you would need to take a -5 to move fast enough to get all the way to the top this round, I believe.
That's fine then. That's fine. As long as I get to the top, I'm happy.
As long as you pass that climb check,
Okay.
I think.
Make a climb check. Come on, fail. Oh, I want to fall off. Being negative works for me so far, so I'm gonna try it out again. Come on, nat one. Come on, nat one. And
16. So it was DC that. minus that for the thing, plus that for the harder climb, which would put you... Yes, that is definitely a pass.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so you can get yourself to the top this round.
Where on the top specifically?
You could move... you can move up to basically 5 foot away from that square. What Burnt's on. So you'll basically be here is your best option.
Yeah, I'll be there then.
No?
Okay.
Move yourself there then.
I did.
Oh.
Okay, and I look at the fire thing, and I'm just like I giving it the Fluttershy stare as I challenge it.
All right.
And that's my turn.
There we go. Cool. I just moved your icon because it wasn't in the right place for me, so that updated it. Okay, Wishful Pen is going to let her quarterstaff smack it some, which I don't think did very well this time. No, not at all. Then she will look at her arsenal. Does she have anything cold based? She does not. Oh, but she might be able to do this for somebody. No, it's not that. What was a touch of good? Yeah. So you can touch a creature. All right, she's going to do a touch of good on Metal Banana. You have a +4 bonus to your attack rolls, skill checks, ability checks, and saving throws for 1 round.
Thank you, Wishful.
And that will be her action. Alex.
Alright. Alex remembering, oh yeah, I need a magical weapon to hurt this thing. He's going to drop his warhammer and pull out his longsword.
Alright.
Alright. I don't think I can 5-foot step after that, so...
Yes, you can.
Oh, okay, I can? Alright.
Yeah. It's a move action to pull out your weapon. You're not moving, so you can still 5-foot step.
Okay, cool. So, I will swift action, heal myself again, so I can continue tanking. Oh, there we go. That's some good stuff. And then I will do one swing on this guy.
Alright.
Oh, hello?
Welcome back.
Hey, sorry, I'm having issues with my internet.
Ah.
Like, right as I was about to say things, it just cut out and it hasn't gotten back up yet.
Understood. Alex, you seem to don't make contact with anything tangible as you swing.
I'm gonna spend a mythic surge to try to add a d6 to that.
Okay.
Alright. Ignore the fire damage,
Before you do that, I will give the alternative option of you can spend a mythic point to give yourself another standard action.
That is true.
So you can do another attack with it if you want.
Yeah, let's do that then.
because you might roll higher.
Yeah.
No, or not.
Yeah, no. Alright. Oh yeah, and the oh shit, I forgot. Yeah, the buff I chose was the attack AC and reflex
Yeah.
bonus.
Understood.
So that would have been a 22 for the first one.
Oh, okay. I didn't realise it was a 22, but no, 22 would have still missed.
Okay.
Alrighty. Milk Thistle then.
Milk Thistle. He is going to cast the spell Barb Chains. This is going to produce 4 chains because he's at level 10, and he's attacking the elemental with all 4 chains. So first attack, second attack, third attack, and fourth attack.
Are they just physical hitting things, or?
The Barb Chains are going to do slashing damage, but they're magical in nature.
Okay, cool. No, that's fine. So first one misses, second one hits, third one hits, final one misses.
Okay, for the second and third chain, he needs to give me 2 will saves, DC 18. If he fails, then he is shaken for 1d4 rounds.
Alright, so first one. Is he shaken? No. I'm guessing.
And the second roll?
Yep.
He fails, so he is shaken for... Shaken for 1 round, okay. And then... Yeah, this is just going to be regular slashing damage, so 2d6 of slashing. 9 points of slashing. Alright.
Oh, are they 2 separate attacks? Damages?
They're... Each chain does 1d6 damage, so I just rolled them together.
Okay, no effect at all.
No effect at all, alright. Does he have DR?
If that's what... I can't tell you unless you do a knowledge check. All you know is that the attack looks like it had no effect.
Okay, but not spell resistance, correct? Because I would have noticed that.
Yes, you would have noticed spell resistance as if the chains... let me have a look. Change... I know, well, you wouldn't know because the spell... the chains have no spell resistance, so you wouldn't know.
Okay. The target is still... Yeah, even though he didn't take damage, the chain still attacked him, so he is shaken at least for a round.
Yes, he is still
There's
shaken. Before we start the top of the round, how we're looking for Burnt with his internet?
Alright, I'm back. Give me a moment.
You are back. Okay, cool. So
Let me just disconnect from the voice on my cell.
that's fine. I will let you rejoin and you can have your turn before we start this round.
Yeah, my apologies.
No, it's fine. It's not your fault.
It's your internet provider's fault.
Yeah, we'll blame them.
Hey, I'm back. Sorry about that.
You're welcome.
My god, I don't know why it did that. I need to wait for the map to load up first.
That's fine.
Just waiting for it to...
That's okay.
It's loading. It's just taking a bit. I guess.
No, that's fine. Like I said, we'll give you a moment.
Sorry. Gray screwdriver. There it is. Whatever it comes up. Come on. Really?
Alright, now Bernd is going to spend the rest of his turn climbing up.
Alright, so you can make it up in one action if you take the increased speed and you take a -5 to the check to climb faster.
Yeah, that's what he's going to do.
Okay, make me a
I'm just
climb check.
waiting for it to catch up.
You might not fail, but
Alright, so -5?
yes.
Alright.
That is
Everything is just...
Yeah, that's a success even with any positives or negatives. You are able to get up. You will have a additional move action left, so you can move another 60 feet.
Alright. Let's see, 60 feet, he's gonna go...
You this is below you, you can't walk on that, and that is empty space, so...
Alright, my bad.
Yeah, so you basically will start your movement on top of Banana, basically.
Alright, so 60 feet, you say?
Yeah, I believe you've got 30 feet movement plus the Blessings of Fervor.
Yeah, one sec, it's like really sensitive. Alright, and that is gonna be my turn.
Alright, he makes an attack of opportunity as you move in.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, make me a reflex save.
Alright, 1 second.
What did it
so
hit? Wow.
Reflex, okay. If it would... Come on. Really? Alright, and I'm gonna add a surge onto that.
Okie dokie. 119. I believe you are on fire.
Oof.
You are on fire.
Oof.
Alright, that was your turn. So his turn now. So, Alex can have the first attack.
Yeah.
And Bird can have the second one. As he will split his love between the two of you.
Splits his love.
Oh, I think that will miss.
Yeah, he actually misses.
Second attack,
Yeah, I think...
27 on you, Bird.
Ow.
Yeah, it still hits.
Alright, so...
If I add a +2 to that, would that help at all?
Yeah, it would.
Alright, I will do heroic block.
Oh wait, yeah, it would make me defend it. It would make my defense a 27.
Oh, then that would still hit.
No, still hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
that's 18. Oh, plus the 18 from before.
Alright, so still you take a smack to the face of the of his attack. You're on fire, so I won't ask you to roll a reflex save. It is your turn.
Alright, so what Bernd is gonna do, let me double check what Profanes of Fervor, because I know it's up here. I'm like so far behind because of that little internet spat.
Yeah.
He is gonna take the extra attack
Okay, cool.
as part of a full attack action, so...
I can throw on all the Blessings of Fervor onto your character sheet from Wishful, so you can just tick on the one you want to do.
Yeah.
If you look under buffs.
Yeah. So, let's see... Oh, well, that's where it is, okay. Extra attack is right there. So, combat, adamantine bastard sword, here.
Have you challenged it?
No, he's gonna do that, actually. Thank you for reminding me. I'm like, duh.
Make sure you add your challenge bonus buff if you've got one.
Yeah, that would be... Let me double check challenge is... Alright. Swift action. Samurai attack. Samurai's level. Okay, so his level is...
Yeah, so
7 for
if
Samurai.
you on your buffs, there is a buff called challenge. Just use the little tick box, and it will add the damage automatically.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah.
So, alright, full attack. Oof. Ooh.
Nice.
All right, so let's start at the top. 22 will miss. 14 will miss. The extra attack will hit, and it will confirm against the creature.
Nice.
Let me just check. Elemental creatures, do they take criticals? I think they do.
Yeah, I was gonna say, mental...
I
know that...
Critical effect does not have... does not have an effect, but you do hit him.
No critical effect. Inconceivable.
Your weapon does not seem as effective as you would have liked.
Alright. And that is my turn. I mean, I still got some damage on him.
You did.
Okay, my turn.
Yes.
Alright, you said this thing can only be damaged by magical weapons?
That's what somebody else has said.
Okay. My lance counts as a magical weapon because it's +2, right?
Correct.
Alright, cool. Okay, 16... Do I still have my 16 feet of movement, or this is one time?
You would have to choose that particular blessing of fervor to have it. So you can either give yourself a further +2, I think, or you can give yourself 60, an extra 30 feet of movement.
I'll choose the 30 feet of movement.
Okay.
Because I can't reach it with just 30 feet, unfortunately.
Well, you can charge, which will give you 60 feet of charging.
Okay, and if I'm not mistaken, the ride by feet helps me basically just charge through them and.
When you do subject ride by benefits, when you gain, it means that you do not provoke an attack of opportunity when using it. You can do sprinted charge, which. No, that just allows you to do triple damage with your lance. You have spring attack, I believe. I thought you did.
Okay.
Oh yeah, with
straight line.
yeah, with your ride by attack, you may move and attack as if with a standard charge, and then move again. Continuing the straight line of the charge. So basically, you can just do the full movement and attack partway through that charge.
Is this rule accurate? Because it's saying like 15 in feet. It when it should be 10 feet.
No, that is 15 feet because you are going diagonally.
Oh, okay, that's right. All right. Okay, so 60 feet. I can move about. Well, I'm in range, so it doesn't matter.
Yep.
No way to avoid it. Nope. Okay. I guess move. Yeah, I'll just move here. And freaking glitches.
Yeah, ping. Hopefully, with the update, it will fix that problem. Ping where you want me to go. Where you want to go, and I'll move you there.
That's right there.
Okay, cool.
There we go.
I believe your blessings of.
Okay.
I believe your ride by attack stops attacks of opportunity, so.
Yeah, it does.
So you can make your attack as you move there.
Okay. A fire elemental. You're gonna get the world of hurt.
You would have to move just 5 foot to your left because you have to do a straight line, and you can't run through its square because that would be through its square. But otherwise, that's fine.
Okay. Where's my lance? There it is. Okay. Should I do a power attack?
I would say yes.
Yee. Why not?
Yeah. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. I'm all or nothing.
Well, Wishful has given you a +4 to this attack, so
Oh yeah, you're right. So I almost. Oh wait, does that happen automatically, or do I have to add that?
you probably have to add it. But if you roll the dice normally, we can add it at the end. Have you included your challenge?
Hold on. Now I have.
Okay. Then we add, I believe, 4 onto it. Wait, open, check Wishful's thing again. It was touch of good. Yeah, because it's only to hit the +4.
Okay, only to hit, not damage.
Not damage.
Alright, cool. Did it roll?
Didn't roll your damage for some reason. You. Something
That's a miss, is it?
No, you did something odd with your formula, so you didn't roll to hit.
This roll uses a non-default what?
Yeah, you did something with. You probably put a buff in one of the wrong slots, and that's what's done it. I'm guessing.
Ah, whoops.
Yeah, try it again.
Was it attack roll bonus? Or attack roll dice? I think it was attack roll bonus, right?
Yeah, you need to put in attack roll bonus.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I put in attack roll dice for some reason.
Yeah, if you put it in the dice, then yeah, that'll be doing it.
There we go.
Do you want
22
to use
hit?
Is that including the +4 bonus from Wishful Pen?
Yes, it does.
Do you want to try using a mythic surge?
Yeah, fuck it, let's do it.
Yeah, don't forget it was a +2 because you charged.
Yeah.
Oh, +2?
Yep.
Yeah.
+2 when I charge?
Yeah.
Okay,
so right now you're at 24.
I will tell you now, you are currently missing.
Alright, I use a surge.
Okay.
Do it.
Okay, 24, that's a 26.
26 turns that into a hit.
Woo!
Yeah!
Alright, now I believe your lance does ×3 damage when it hits on the charge.
Yeah. Yeah, basically triple damage, you're right.
So that's 24 plus. Oh.
And that's from the sprinted charge
Yes.
feat.
With sprinted charge.
I would.
Yep.
Wait, I would also like to spend another mythic point to try and daze it.
To daze it. Okay, I will have to make a fortitude save, is it?
I
Yes.
think. Let me double check.
Okay.
Oh, I can just do this.
That works. Must succeed a fortitude save. Okay, so let's see if it saves. 22. Your save is 10 plus half your character's level, which will be. You guys are level 10, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's 15 plus your strength modifier, which is.
That's a 19. It passes.
It does pass. Okay, so. Or staggered for another round equal to your tier. If you use your lance with this attack, increase the saving throw by +2, so that'd be 22. Sorry, that'd be 21, or you may use. Okay, so yeah, it does succeed, I'm afraid.
Yep.
But your attack did 72 points of damage.
Damn, son.
Your attack was not as effective as you would have liked, but it still hurt. It's now looking
Good.
badly injured, and you have its full attention.
Ring it. It's ball of turd. I don't know good and stuff.
Bring it, Flame Face.
Alright. Oh, because Burn, I forgot something. You're on fire. Enjoy.
Yeah.
Enjoy 10 points of fire damage as you burn.
All right. He's like,
Wishful's going to move to here. And she's going to cast Create Water on you and put you out. Probably put both you and Alex out because you're stood next to each other. And she will then, well, her quarterstaff will try and smack it.
ooh,
2 hits.
nice.
And it's force damage, so no damage reduction for it.
Thunk, thunk.
2 quarterstaff strikes on it. Clonk, clonk. And she puts out Burnt and Alex with her spells. Alex, it's your turn.
Alright. Well, once again, swift action. I'm going to lay on who's myself.
Yep.
Bit of good damage there.
16.
And full round attack. I'm using my thingy for the extra attack.
Yep.
That about. Alright.
All the dice.
I'm going to use my once per day reroll of a nat 1 on that last one.
Alright, just do a standard melee attack then.
Yeah.
A single attack, because that's your haste one, which will be at your max. Alright, so the 29 will hit. Your weapon does not look as effective as you would expect it to be. You're quite certain the fire has no effect.
Yeah.
Your third attack will also hit. So put it down to that much, minus the flames, which will put it down to that much. Again, your weapon doesn't look.
My Uzis.
Your weapon doesn't look as effective. Your hoofs do not land against anything substantial. You are hissing quite well as the water is evaporated very quickly off your body.
Alright. And that'll be Alex's turn.
Alright. Milk Thistle.
Alright, the elemental is no longer shaken. Milk Thistle is going to cast Major Curse on the elemental.
Elemental, I need to make myself a will save. This will confirm that it does not have spell resistance.
Very good.
Go.
Yay! That is Milk Thistle's turn.
It appears that the elemental's his will is strong with him as he turns his full attention to Metal Banana and will begin to
Bang it.
pound
Big ball.
Pound her into the dirt.
You can try.
39 and 31.
And this is like melee damage, right?
This is 39 to hit, and both of them are bludgeoning damage, yes. So you do
Okay.
get damage reduction.
Yeah. Okay, so 6 for each of them, I believe.
Well, one's 16, one's 15 in regards to damage. Your
So 10 and 9 I take.
No, your DR is only 3, so that would be 13 and 12.
Well, what about my resistant to my armor and my feet?
Oh, you got feet. What is your feet?
Okay, let me just find it.
Oh, is it absorb blow? I
I was reading it earlier, now I forgot where it was. Front line, no. Wide alone. Nope. Cavalry charge, no. Quick competition. Melee attack. Oh, here we go.
Oh, resolve. Okay. The Cavalier takes damage from a melee attack or range attack while wearing heavy armor. So you still take that much damage, but you convert some of it into non-lethal. So you would take 12 points of damage, then 1 point of non-lethal, and you would take 11 points of damage and another 1 lethal.
Okay.
Yeah, you take the same amount of damage. You just divide it up into different categories.
Yeah.
Okay. How I do that?
If you give yourself 11 plus 12, so if you give yourself 23 points damage, and then on your sheet in summary, there's a little box which said non-lethal, and you want to put 2 in that.
Okay.
So it'd be just to the right of where your health is in the hit point box.
Here we go. 2.
Yeah, that's it.
Would that like help me keep me alive later on?
Potentially, yeah, because it means you might go unconscious before you would be killed. So enemies will generally might ignore you if you go on the floor if there's other bigger threats.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so that was just smacking you in. I need you to roll me 2 reflex saves.
Okay, I'm terrible at those.
Well, if you fail the first one, you don't need to make the second one.
Oh, that's lovely.
You are on fire.
Yay!
Alright. Then we go to Burnt.
Alright, Burnt is gonna keep up with the same one he had as last time.
Yep.
And he is going to full round attack this son of a bitch. So let's see. Haste. Full attack. Let's see.
First strike hits, but was not as effective.
Alright, I'm gonna use a mythic point on the final attack.
Okay. 26. Alright, so that will hit, but again, the attack is not as effective.
Hey, focus on me, you flaming beast! I had something and it's gone.
Oh, don't forget the damage from being on fire.
No, Wishful Pen put you and
that's right.
Burnt out.
Yeah.
Well, don't forget the damage on Metal Banana then.
Oh, well, that happens at the end of Metal Banana's turn, which is now.
Yay! I'm gonna use my lance and basically do a full attack on this pecker.
Alright. So, with the Blessings of Fervor, what are you going to be doing? +2 to hit or the extra attack?
I'll take the extra attack.
Alright.
So that's full attack and 1 single attack, right?
If you just do a full attack, it should enable that for you, because I...
Really?
Yeah, because I turned on the Blessing of Fervor extra attack bonus.
Oh, cool.
It should just
All
do
right,
it.
So it should do it automatically, you're saying?
I believe so. Just turn on all
fingers
buffs
crossed,
like...
then.
Turn on all your buffs like challenge and stuff like that.
The question is, should I use a power attack?
Oh, man, I would.
Yes,
Why not?
do it.
I would always say yes. Alright, 33 and 28. Both attacks hit.
It did not do the third attack.
Ah, well, you don't need the third attack.
I kill it?
Yes. With your first strike with your lance, that is enough to pierce the creature, and the flames upon its body begin to die, and it's sort of blackened and dark corpse is what is remaining. And you then burn some more.
Oh, hey, we burn more.
18 points of burn damage. But you can do...
I think Metal earned the title of Elemental Slayer after that one.
You can make me another reflex save to see if it goes out.
Right. I just like burn to death.
It's possible. You are still on fire.
Burn more! Burn, baby, burn!
Yeah, I think at this point Wishful will just dump water on.
Yes, Wishful's turn is next, and she puts you out with water.
I just like imagine like some of Metal's hair suddenly covers her eyes after that.
It's splitting equally among the party members.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, was there XP earned from the previous sessions?
I have applied it to you already,
Okay.
so you did not miss out.
I did not write it down though. Let's see, what session are we on? 143?
142.
Oh,
Which
I
is
went
right?
Wishful goes, quick, if everyone comes together, I'll heal everyone quick. People are looking a bit crispy.
Milkwood retrieved the rope and
Yeah.
bring that to Alex.
Alexander will take the rope.
Everyone gains 12 hit points. Wishful's going to give more hit points out.
Huzzah.
Gain another further
Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
14 hit points.
I accidentally put in 12 damage instead of 12 healing.
Well, then heal yourself twice for 12. And then gain another 14.
Wow, that went better than last time at least.
Yeah.
Yes, you did get splattered into the ground and look very smushed.
Yeah.
Shame we couldn't take it out sooner though.
I don't know, that seems pretty quick.
Well, either way, we're all safe. It's been sent back to its home plane. That only
How many
leaves
left?
us
It's like 2 or 3 at this
Two.
point.
I don't know. I mean, there's no saying how many exactly there are.
Are we strong enough to continue?
I think so.
Yeah.
At least we know. Oh, there. Now there's two minus now.
Yes, this is true.
Alright. Let's find the next one.
Alright.
Yeah.
Or it will find us.
Maybe.
Either way.
Like this one did. I just like stared at the. I just imagine, and there's only like a burnt circle around where the elemental once was.
Alright, GM, I'm gonna roll perception and see if I can see or hear an incoming elemental.
Alright. You won't be able to see because you're restricted by light, but hearing is possible. You are not able to hear anything at this moment in time.
Instead of heading up that way, Alex, I think if we head up straight north over here, because we have an imaginary border, and
Yes.
that'll help us keep track of the whole map that we're covering. On the corners of the imaginary border.
Is that it? If you don't see anything in the corner, then there's nothing there.
Nothing there. All right. What about over here?
Ritual moves over. Found out.
My apologies. I'm also dealing with a hypothetical fire that just popped up.
So there is. This is a 10-foot drop with each one. You can jump down with a successful acrobatics check. If you fail, then you take 1d6 points of non-lethal damage.
Can you set your rope back up for us, Alex?
Sure. Is there anything to tie the rope to?
That rock looks sturdy enough.
Yeah.
Alright, Alexander will command the rope to tie around the rock and set it down.
It does what it tells you to do. You have a rope down. So with this one, because you're not in combat, you can all just climb down.
Yeah. Alexander will.
I'm going to assume you are doing this for each step, so you guys can move down perfectly fine.
Alright.
I'll also climb down.
Yep.
Alright, well, once everyone's climbed down, he'll command the rope to untie itself and bring it back.
I've got the license tab on the thing. It's $145. Okay. So I just gotta let you know.
Are we coming down? There we go.
Yeah. Sorry, that was... People like interrupting me today.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like you're having a one of those days.
Metal Banana, are you coming down?
What are you down?
Oh, I lost connection.
Oh,
Oh dear.
okay, well, hold on a sec.
Yeah, technical difficulties.
Yep, sounds about right.
Breaking news. A person in charge of the internet got punched in the face is earlier today.
Let us know when you reconnect. Oh, did he like fully disconnect?
I think he might have fully disconnected.
Oh no,
I hope not.
he's completely gone. Oh, we're definitely not having much luck today.
No. Well, there goes our dark cleric.
Oh, we need another milk thistle.
Quick, grab the milk puppet.
I'm not dead. I'm
Oh,
not dead yet. You will be.
okay. No, it looks like my game just refreshed itself as well. It's a bit odd. Yeah, it's a bit weird. Don't think anyone else is affected.
Yeah, no, I think we'll be good.
I'm good.
Maybe I hit F5 by mistake.
Yeah, it's
There
just our
we go.
destiny to fight one elemental per session.
Yep.
Seeming that way. Well, admittedly, we did start a little bit late this time around. My fault, admittedly.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I'm gonna have to do a proper refresh, I think. If it went skewy. Right, I'm in. Oh, oh, there we go. Right, Milk Thistle, come back to us.
It's probably the same thing that happened to me.
Hello?
Slow rolling internet
Back.
cuts out across
Hello.
America. Oh,
Oh,
hello.
Welcome back.
I can hear y'all. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. I have no idea what that was. All right. I'm gonna refresh Foundry.
Yep.
Did everyone drop, or was it just me and Burned?
Just you.
It was just us.
Okay. God bless
The
America.
rest of us climbs.
All right. Profanes of Fervor would have ended by now.
Oh yeah, we turn off that if I've got buff on. New buffs.
My challenge is late gone as well.
Yep. Well, one charge of it anyway. All right.
And nothing in here was evil, so didn't even bother doing my smite.
Yep. I kind of figured nothing in here would be evil.
Does everyone's neutral here?
Famous last words.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
Alright.
Oh, it's the electric boy.
Alright, so that was its surprise round movement when it moves. There we go. It can get that close as it sees the light, and that will trigger initiative.
Alright.
Somewhere on this map is an acid elemental. I can feel it.
Or so we think.
You can like feel it. Are you sure it's not because we literally just saw a river of acid earlier?
Alright.
Maybe we have to travel down the river acid to find it.
I just want my resist energy spell to get more use. That's all.
I think it came in handy. Like, you save 3 people from acid damage.
True.
Yeah?
We need initiative from you, Metal Banana.
Yep.
Oh crap! Yeah, you're right.
And goddammit, I got the same roll last time.
God bless America.
Alright. Let's begin that combat.
Yeah, Australia.
Alright, creature as it moves in. What can it do? I forgot about lightning elementals. As electricity sparks off its body. Do we have the combat music going?
No.
No.
There we go.
Now we do.
Ooh, interesting.
How fancy.
I like it. It's really techno.
Alright. Alright, so it can do that, which I don't think it's gonna do. It does that. What does that do? Metal Mastery. Ah, okay, well it's gonna get those bonuses. Alright, so can it smack anyone from here? It can. It can hit both Alex and Burn, so it's gonna have to do a full round attack there and hit each of you once.
Oh,
Alright.
goody gumdrops. Let's see how much it does.
Because you guys are wearing metal armor, it gets a +3 bonus to hit you.
Oh, yay.
Oh, that's a good sign.
Can it power attack? It can, and it's going to.
It can, and it's going to.
4 round attack on the pair of you. First one is Alex, second one is Burnt.
Yeah, that hit.
As it strikes out with electricity.
Oh god, 43.
Yes.
I see. It's kind of like the first elemental we fought.
I think I might be going down soon.
All right. With that, I believe it's Wishful Pens. Did you take damage, Alex?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Wishful. If I remember with touch spells, you can cast it, move, and touch all the creatures you want to, as long as you touch everybody by the end of your turn.
Yes. I mean, if you don't touch anyone, the spell is still charged.
True. Yeah, let's okay, so she's going to use this one. Because she feels it's necessary. No, not that. And she's going to select electricity.
Ah.
Ooh, nice.
This will protect you guys from the first 12 points of damage up to a maximum of 120. So she can move. That's a movement speed. It's 40 feet. So she moves there, and touches you two, and then walks back and touches Metal Banana. Boop. So you three and her have protection from electricity.
So does this overwrite the acid protection?
Nope, it stacks with, because it's a different elemental resistance.
Ah, okay.
Alright, that is her turn. Metal Banana,
Yo.
your turn.
Okay. Let's see if I can get in range. Maybe?
I think you should be able to.
Yeah, you can charge.
Yeah.
Alright. Cool. I'll move next to Alexander.
Stab this thing in the ass.
Yep, and I think your thing stops attacks.
I don't think it has ass. It's literally electricity, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
So your
Yeah,
thing stops attacks of opportunity, so it can't attack of opportunity to you.
If I could, I would be giving it the middle finger by now. But I can't, for obvious reasons. Oh, yeah, I also want to use a swift action to challenge it.
Okie dokie. It is now challenged.
Okie dokie Loki.
Can I use power attack? I don't want to use surge points. I have very little left.
It's up to you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna power attack then.
Okay.
29 hit.
29 will hit it. As you come charging in, smack it. So I believe with your mythic.
Question?
Yep.
Oh wait, is it already applied? Yeah, it's already applied. Never mind.
All right. I believe this will. It's a fortitude save. Okay.
Don't forget that is 3 times the damage. Since you did charge with the lens.
Yeah, I haven't done that yet.
Okay.
I'm doing all its pre sort of save throws and stuff.
Yeah, fair.
All right, so he will be. What is it? Shaken? No.
Dazed.
Dazed. Okay. Roll me. Is it how long for? No, he's staggered for rounds equal to your tier. So he is staggered for 2 rounds.
Nice. What does stagger do again?
I think that means it can only do an attack or move action.
Okay.
I think I gotta check, see if it's a thing. Oh no, it's staggered. There you go. I enable that, but I'll check in a second. And then I gotta apply the damage. Oh, forgot to add his health bar.
Okay, yeah, you can do a free action before you make an attack to do a daze.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, because it's a free action, even if they don't declare it, then you can basically do it. It's just the other one requires a mythic point. Alright, so with the ×3, that will be, what? 66? Is that the right number? 22 plus 22 plus 22. Yeah, 66 points of damage. But the weapon does not look as effective as you would have hoped.
Expected. I expected that.
Cool.
Yeah, with we're used to dealing with elementals now. We know it's like, all right, well.
But you still
we know we know our weapons don't do as much damage as they should.
Well, you say that, but you did just injure it quite a lot.
Yep.
It is staggered, and I believe that is your turn.
That's my turn.
Staggered. Alright, I'll check what staggered does, and then that goes on to Milk Thistle.
Milk Thistle is gonna cast Barb Chains again. Even though I'm not expecting it to do damage per se, maybe I can make it shaken a bit. Alright. So 1d20 plus 14. So 4 chains pop up out of the ground. First chain, second chain, third chain, fourth chain.
So the third and fourth one will hit.
Alright. Then that would be 1d6 each of slashing, but I think the VR would prevent that from doing that, so I won't roll the damage.
Yep.
But it needs to give me 2 will saves, DC 18 or be shaken.
Alright, first one.
Absolutely saves.
Well,
Absolutely fails. Nice.
Alright.
So it is shaken for 4 rounds. Outstanding.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
he's definitely receiving. Did you say shaken?
Let me double check. If the fails its save, the creature is shaken for 1d4 rounds. Yes,
Cool. Yep.
shaken.
They are now shaken. He's not having a good time. He can only do one. He can either take a move or a standard, and is shaken.
Alright, so Milk Thistle will move up a little bit. That's his turn.
Burnt.
Alright, let's see. Burned is he's a lot injured, but we know we need to defeat this bastard. So he is gonna target it, or not target, challenge.
Yep.
So, there's that. Profanes of Fervor isn't used, so
Nope.
there's that. He is gonna
No.
step up.
No
It-
Profanes of Fervor.
It's going to attack of opportunity you as you step up.
Alright, well, I kinda have to in order to strike it with my sword. Nope, that's a miss.
It misses as it strikes at the floor. Those debuffs are paying off.
Yeah, he just gives a slow, wicked smirk as he strikes at the thing.
Yeah, if it wasn't for that -2, it would have hit.
Yeah. Alright,
You
that
swing your weapon. That is a hit. But again, your weapon is not as effective as you would have liked.
Yeah. I mean, can only do so much a round.
So that would do that much.
All right, Alexandra, it's going to move up now.
Okie dokie.
And I assume it doesn't have, whatchamacallit?
No, it doesn't. I took the,
Well, you say
It
it
attack-
doesn't, but I'm checking to see if it doesn't.
oh. Well, I mean, that's fair.
As you step up, it smacks it swings its electricity at you.
Yeah, all right.
Huh. So it has 2 attack of opportunities.
At least.
Yeah, that hit.
You enjoy 31 points of damage as you absorb the electricity.
Oh, all right. Well, Alexander, it's going to make a single strike on it and then heal himself.
Okay,
Yeah.
dokie. That is a hit.
Yeah.
Does it have any? No, it doesn't have any other resistances or immunities. So it'd be that much damage minus that. So again, your weapon doesn't seem as effective. Doesn't seem as effective, but the fire does seem to hurt it.
All right. That'll be good.
Oh man, I just remembered the electricity protection of 12 from when it struck me.
No, the first time it struck you, you didn't have it.
Oh,
This
Right.
time round, you did.
all right, that was my fault. I'm like,
I
right.
need to give myself 12 hit points back.
Well, you only took 6 electricity, Alex.
Oh, 6? Alright.
Yeah. Burn, when he was struck, took 7. So. Don't know where you got your 12 from, unless that was the...
Yeah, sorry. I thought the entire attack was electricity.
No. No, the first bit is bludgeoning, then the electricity comes afterwards.
Alright.
You guys, it's just easy to hit you because you're wearing metal armor.
Right.
Oh, I forgot that. I think one of its attacks should have hit Burn, but never mind. Oh, it's its turn. It's going to go for Metal Banana because Metal Banana hurt it the most. But, ooh.
Ring it.
Actually, no. How smart is it?
Aww. Come on.
How smart is it?
Oh.
No, it's going to go for Metal Banana.
Okay, good. I can do what I want to do.
Single attack. Smack onto you. 28 to hit.
Yep, that hits. No doubt.
You just take 20... Well, you would take 23 points of damage and 1 non-lethal.
Yeah, I have 3 resistance.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
okay.
so you ignore the electricity, but you take 23 points of damage and 1 non-lethal.
okay. 23, right?
Yeah, 23 damage, 1 non-lethal.
Nice. I'm good.
That was its only turn, and it will back off a little. It will back off to there.
Oh, wait, it can't like move when it's already attacked, right?
It cannot use a move action, but it can use free action, so it can 5-foot step.
Okay,
Alright,
so
so
it
I
has
need no attack of
Alright, cool.
opportunities.
Correct. Wishful Pen is going to move to here. Is going to use this ability and ignore the elemental. Everyone gain however much healing that is.
Alright.
11.
Oh, thank you, Wishful.
Yes, thank you.
It's not much. Hope it helps.
Every little bit helps.
So that's Wishful's. Metal Banana.
Nice. Well, it's obvious what I'm gonna do. Okay.
Yeah, you can charge in a
move.
straight line across like that way.
Oh, can I?
Well, yeah, because you've got you have this.
Yeah.
So you use your ride-by attack to basically charge across it, and you attack along that line.
I can only go 30 feet, right?
No, basically it's a charge, so you can go up to 60 feet.
Wow. I can. So my movement doubles when I charge.
Yes.
Is
Yes.
what you're saying.
Yeah.
I did not know that. It's good to know now.
Yeah, so you can go up to 60 feet, and along that line, you can make an attack.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll move straight through here. Feet? Yeah, that's it.
You can't move through the creature.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, you
So
can't
he
move
passed
through.
it.
You can't. You can move. You can move by the side of them. So something like that would be fine.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, like that.
I don't think you can see my measuring thing.
Oh yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, so that would be perfectly fine, and you can attack
There you go.
along that path. And this will
Okay,
count.
let's do the attack.
This counts as charging as well.
Stab it in the face.
Stab in the face.
This is basically why, if you get a good line, why ride by attack is really good. Because you can you only make a single attack, but if you hit, you're doing triple damage.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, ride by. Yeah, thank you for like suggesting the ride by feet. This is. Yeah, it is overpowered.
Well, I mean that's the idea of it, but you're basically putting everything in a single hit. That hits.
21.
Plus 21 plus 20.
And I like to spend a surge point to try and daze it this time.
Okay. So let me roll Fortitude save. DC is 21.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Nice, yeah! Woo!
Nice.
So you strike the creature hard, dazing him.
Or it.
It. There should be a dazed thing. Yeah, dazed. Boom. So he is shaken, dazed, and staggered. It definitely looks like you've got this one on the ropes. Clearly your elemental fighting has paid off and you're turning into right experts.
See, this is just the training arc here.
Alright.
Sorry.
Is that all of your turn?
That's all that's everything I can do, yeah.
Milk Thistle.
Milthistle had a spell prepared, but he sees that his compatriots have a willing hoof. So he's going to pass his turn and wait for them to finish it off.
Alright.
Sorry.
So.
Bird.
Alright. So, Bird is going to take a 5-foot step. And he's going to attack the bastard. Full attack is a standard, right?
Full attack is a full attack.
Alright.
It's a full round action.
Alright, so I just 5-foot step, meaning I can't do that. Okay.
No. If you're 5-foot step, you can do a full round action.
Alright, he's going to do that then. That first one is going to be a mythic point, or a mythic surge, I'm sorry.
3. So that will put it at 23. First attack misses. Second attack hits. Your weapon is not as effective as you would like. It is still standing.
Better than it ever did. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Actually, does it... Oh, yeah, you have 5-foot steps, so...
Yeah.
Alex.
Yeah, just quickly looking at how much damage one thing would do over another. Oh yeah, it's in inventory. 3d6 fire. Yeah, I think I'm gonna 5-foot step over here.
Yeah.
And call out fire fire among us.
Uh-oh.
So, 9 points of fire damage to everything in a 15 foot.
Yep.
Alright.
Reflex. Did I say he gets a reflex save?
I don't.
No, I don't think I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's quite low. So has no fire resistance.
Aha!
That was enough.
Well done.
As fire wraps around its electricity, causing the elemental electricity to just crackle and pop, causing the elemental to just split apart, and the electricity just dissipates without any further issues.
Alright.
Nice.
And that,
Extinguished.
and split the XP evenly. With that final elemental defeated, there's a like a rush of almost wind gusting around you. Things get very violent for a moment as you see the elemental walls collapsing in on themselves, and you are momentarily blinded as it suddenly sort of engulfs you. As your eyesight returns, you feel the warmth of the sun upon your bodies, and you can see the airship, and around you is just nice open plains.
You all okay?
Yeah.
I think this is enough elementals for one day.
Yeah.
Do we know what opened this portal?
No,
What
it was something we came across as we were travelling.
Very fortuitous.
I mean, based on my research, these elemental rifts can occur at points where the elemental boundaries between the material plane and the elemental ones are weakened by, well, various effects within Everglow. It's possible with what's going on, things are weakening the barriers, and we might see more of them coming through.
Well, I think this just solidifies that we should find a safe way to dispose of that elemental bomb. Because the last thing we need is for it to open up in a villa town or near a city.
Yeah, I suppose if that thing went off, it probably, it'll probably rip a terrible hole throughout the entire of Everglow.
The real question is, how do we dispose of it properly? We don't know what that pony, I suppose.
I mean, it's probably best not to play with it and just leave it alone.
Yeah.
I mean, they obviously put it somewhere and it's been sat there, not causing any harm. I mean, for as long as it's been there.
We did put it in the Chaos Knights hideout, or not the hideout, the headquarters, for the time being.
Well, we probably should find an alternative place other than underneath Villager Town. That could go really bad.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get back to the ship and rest up.
Yeah. We have to get that wheat still.
Alright. So...
Methodus takes off a helmet and just stares at the sun and smiles.
Bird looks like he's about to do it, but his entire body just sort of like twitches from the electricity. And it's like, it's very clear that no one is supposed to touch him right now. And as he walks back, it's just like, you see a very cartoonish manner. He, his body like stiffens up, gets electrified, and you see his inner skeleton.
Oh, That should wear off in a few hours anyway.
All right. I mean, with that cleared, and you guys doing that sort of relatively in the morning. I forgot to move the calendar forward a day. Actually, did I get weather report? Dude, it's clear.
I think I'll
skies.
just stick with fighting non-elementals for the time being. Thank you very much.
Like they say burnt and protectors can't be choosers.
He just sort of like it's like his brain stops for a brief moment. Only through the electricity just and zap him once more. He's like, okay, I suppose?
All right.
Question mark?
So I have pinged you to hopefully where you guys are on the map. You in a single day, you can go. So I have to do a quick bit of math. You go that far times that, divide that number by that. You guys can go 16 hexes in a single day.
All right.
Nice.
So
Nice.
I'll mark out your obviously starting hex, and so you guys can sort of start working out where you're going, and I can keep track of it.
Mm-hmm.
So whoever wants to navigate, basically.
Not me.
Milk Thistle, since you haven't been here for 2 sessions, do you want to do it?
Yeah.
Sure. Do we know where the wheat is, or just approximately where it is?
Just approximately, I believe.
All right.
The map is not working for me for some reason.
Click Everglow map.
I did 3 times. It's saying you cannot switch scenes until resources finish loading for your current view.
Yeah, you probably have to wait for it to fully load. Okay, so you have moved 7 hexes so far. Oh.
From here, I'm not entirely certain where we should travel. If we don't have a way of zoning in, we might just have to start exploring hex by hex through the woods.
Yeah, I think that's what we're going to have to do anyway.
I mean, you can either do it from attempt to do it from the sky, or you can land and attempt to do it by hoof. Up to you. If you say if you search a hex, it also covers the surrounding hexes, and it might give you a clue if you do spot it nearby where to travel to. It does require a perception test. If you wish, and it takes up one of, so you, like I said, you guys can travel 16 hexes. If you search, you lose a hex worth of travel.
I think we should search on hoof.
Yeah.
Alright, people can roll me perceptions.
Alright.
As you guys look off the bow of the ship, as you guys float through the area for a bit.
Alright. Perception? Do you want this?
Yeah,
this is gonna be
we were
blind.
supposed to blind that roll, right?
Yeah, to be blind, so yours doesn't count.
Yep, got it.
Rolled.
Alexandroid doesn't have much hope, but he can always roll nat 20.
So, you guys will, to the east, you will notice there is some ruins. Milk Thistle, you're able to determine that they look very old. And based on your sort of limited knowledge with dwarven ruins, you think it might be sort of like dwarven-esque. But you've not seen anything else other than that.
Do we have any clues in regards to where the wheat is going to be housed?
No other clues than what was given to you.
All right. Should we explore the dwarven ruins?
Couldn't hurt.
Yeah. The dwarves were here before ponies, apparently, so if anything, it might be there.
Mm-hmm.
The whole screen is black for me
That's
for some reason.
probably going to be because this is quite a big map, so it'll probably take a little bit to load for you.
I can like see you guys' names and
Yeah, like I said, it's a big map. That's probably part of the issue.
okay, cool.
Probably loading times. So
Let's explore the ruins.
I
Alright.
so you can go there and land if you wish.
Yeah.
Right. Well, move your 1 hex. Ooh,
Nope.
2 hexes. Right.
Just one.
Alright, so you descend. The ship has to hover above, and you guys will. You have a choice. You can let the ship hover above, and you guys will have to sort of like kind of semi descend through the trees. Or you can have the ship land on the outskirts.
I think hovering is probably the better idea because this is Gemnol territory.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, we know that they're cowards, though. But at the same time, you can't really trust a coward.
And cowards in numbers would still probably be brave enough to attack.
Yeah.
Also, actually, like, don't forget, Metal Banana's oath declares that she sees a slave, she has to rescue it.
Alright, so descending through the trees will be a difficulty 15 climb check to get down.
Yeah, Alexandrite's using his special rope.
If you can make it without, if you take a 10 and pass, then you don't have to roll.
15, right?
Yeah, that's a DC.
I have a +10, so
Yep,
I'm good.
Yep.
I have a +7.
And I was blind. Great.
There you go, you can see it.
Oh, thank you.
I have a minus 1, so I might need to get carried down like before.
How much does Milk Thistle weigh?
Dunno. Ask Milk Thistle.
He weighs a little over 200 pounds. Yeah, 220 pounds.
That'd take me into some pretty heavy load territory.
How long did it take us to get here, by the way? 8 by days?
It's taken you about half a day to get here.
Oh, so we, like, didn't rest?
You haven't rested since the combat with the,
Shit.
with those, yeah.
Okay. Shit, I need to fix something.
Yeah, Alexandrite will carry Milk down, and he actually can make it with a 10.
You need to make me a strength test to help get Milk Thistle down. Failure means you're both full. DC
I will
is
spend a surge on that one.
okay.
It's a good use for a surge.
12. Okay, so because you are using the rope, you do pass.
Okay, cool.
I will be right back. I need to take a toilet break.
Well, I was going to pause us just here, actually, as you guys descended down.
Yeah.
Alright, great.
So this is like one of those cliffhangers out of like Flash Gordon,
So
where
to speak.
the heroes are descending down into like the deep dark forest, and Rise just get underneath the treetops, and keep descending. It grows darker
Yeah, that's
and
basically
darker.
what's going on.
Yeah, this is basically very much a jungle, so you've got that warm, humid type of temperatures and the sound of like what would be like the rainforest and all that sort of going on around you as you descend through the trees. It feels very much full of like lots of strange type of plants life, and you can hear weird animal calls off in the distance.
Well, next session is going to be something else.
Mhm.
I love this.
In that case,
Thank you for watching. Bye. Gotta go.
All right.
Thank you, Alvin.
Yep. So we will catch everybody next week.
All right. Have a good one, everyone.
Thank you very much for joining us. We will see you next time on the End Times.
Have
I'll
a
be
good
the
day,
villain.
guys.
Stop and.
Yeah, good session, everyone. No
Yeah.
one died.